Hi, everyone. Marc Lichtenfeld, Chief Income Strategist for the Oxford Club. This is State of the Market. A lot of people ask me, how do you know if a company pays a dividend? And if so, when will I receive it? And how do I receive it? Now, they ask me because I wrote the book on dividends. And this is the Japanese version. That's supposed to be me on the cover. And I know what you're thinking. Nice pants. This is the English version, and I cover everything you'd want to know about dividend investing. So if you're interested, check it out. But I didn't come here to peddle books. I came here to answer questions about dividends. So there are several ways to find out if a company pays a dividend. Now, you can go to a free investing website like Yahoo Finance or MarketWatch. You just type in the ticker symbol, and along with all the information on the stock, you'll see dividend and yield. But for the most up-to-date information, go to a company's investor relations page. Now, you can do that by going to the company's homepage and clicking on investor relations, or just do a Google search for the company name and investor relations. Now, on the investor relations page, there's usually a section called stock information or something similar, and somewhere in that section will be dividend information. So let's look at Chevron's investor relations page as an example. If you scroll over to where it says investors, you'll see stock information. Click on that and you'll see dividend information. Now, as you can see, the dividend was declared on April 29th for shareholders of record May 19th, and it's payable on June 10th. Shareholders will receive $1.29 in cash. And now I'll get to what those dates mean in a second. Now, if you can't locate this information on the webpage, you can also search for a company's press release on its investor relations page, and they often issue a press release specifically about the dividend. And if they don't, it is almost always mentioned in the company's quarterly earnings report. So you can always click on that, then just hit Control F, type in the word dividend in the search box, and you'll see every mention of the word dividend in the press release, and you'll find what you're looking for very quickly. Okay, let's go back and talk about those dates I mentioned. The declaration date is the date that the company just simply announces that a dividend is going to be paid. It's a very simple enough concept. The shareholder record date is the date that you need to be on the company's books as a shareholder, and it's not quite as simple as it sounds. In order to be a shareholder of record on the record date, you must buy the stock 2 days or more before that date in order to receive the dividend. And that's because it takes a day to settle the trade. So, for example, on the record date of May 19th, you must have bought the stock by May 17th or earlier. And this year, the 17th was a Sunday, so you would have had to have bought it by the 15th, because it's 2 business days. I should make that clear. Now, if you bought the stock on May 18th, that is considered the ex-dividend date. The stock trades ex-dividend or without the dividend. So if you bought the stock on May 18th, you would not be entitled to the dividend that is payable June 10th. You would, of course, receive the dividend for the following quarter in September, but for that June 10th dividend date, on May 18th, the stock is trading without that dividend, so you would not receive it. Now, the payable date is the date that you can expect to receive your money. Now, this is a seamless process. You don't have to call your broker. You don't have to chase anybody down, threaten to break thumbs, nothing like that. The money just automatically gets deposited in your brokerage account. Couldn't be easier. So if you owned 100 shares of Chevron and you were getting paid $1.29 a share, you'd receive $129. That's $1.29 per share times 100. Remember, not every stock pays a dividend, but for the ones that do, you can find out how much and when those dividends will be paid by going to the company's investor relations page. By the way, on Monday, June 8th, I'll be writing about my favorite dividend stock in this market right now on my free newsletter, Wealthy Retirement. Now, this stock has a juicy 7% yield, so I know you don't want to miss it. Now, to make sure you receive it, click on the link and sign up for Wealthy Retirement. Remember, it's absolutely free. All right, thanks for watching State of the Market. I'll see you next week. I'm Marc Lichtenfeld.